Yo nada pensar tu habla yo español. And welcome to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. See, I'm waving at you. You're welcome. Woo! Today, I'm thinking we might fight the Royal Ludroth. That's because I really don't feel like running off and doing all those various quests that I know we probably have to do that I don't want to. Okay? So, yeah. I need to check how many blue mushrooms that we've gotten from the farm so far, because I would like to craft up some potions since this is sort of our first big quest. And if you don't know, if you haven't played this game before in the past, ooh, Book of Combos. Anyway, if you haven't played this game in the past, you should know that to obtain potions, you need to combine herbs with blue mushrooms. So that's why I was farming those. So let's buy some books of combos. Those increase your combination rate and make a lot of things easier. We don't quite have enough Zenny to buy the other things. Let's see. If I sell this... Oh wait, I only have one. I thought I had two. Why did I think I had two? I'm close. There we go. Buy, send to box. I've already bought everything I really need. So like herbs and stuff. So it's okay that we're plumb diddly out of money for now. Let's go ahead and talk to the head farmer here. He is farming. Sweet. I think I checked how many mushrooms we got off camera, so there's probably some in our box. Alright. Store items. Oops. I don't know what I just stored, but I know I probably didn't want to store it. That's okay. Combine herbs with blue mushrooms. I don't know why I made that. Oh yeah, I know why I made that into 20. I got this. Alright. There we go. We have 10 potions and 10 mega potions. Mega potions are potions and honey, if you couldn't tell. I think we're ready to go on our quest. I can't remember if the first Royal Ludroth you fight is... Alright, it's in the Flooded Forest. I don't really like the Flooded Forest, but hey, you do what you have to. I do need to sell some stuff because I'd like to eat before we go on our quest. Eating, of course, increases like your buffs and stuff. I'm trying to be a little more commentatious with like the various things you can do, because so far I've been playing this game essentially how I would normally play it without doing much of an explanation. But to people who are new to the series, it might be helpful. Okay? Okay. So let's go ahead, sell stuff. Renaplo stuff is not something I really need, so I will sell that. We should be able to eat now, and then we can go on the quest, maybe, if we have enough money. I'm not sure how much it costs. I believe the best option is fish and bread. Yet again, it's been a while since I've played this and eaten and stuff. Yep. Health, stamina, and defense. And then we got Feline Defender High, so sweet. Alright, save our boat. Away! I'm not sure if we've been to the Flooded Forest before. Nope, we haven't. Well, here's the Flooded Forest for you. Ooh. Majestic. Creepy. Spooky. Wet. Very wet. We're gonna do some swimming this episode. Quite a bit of it. I'm not a huge fan of swim fighting, but it's handled good in this game, so whatever. Mini oxygen supply. Alright, I'm gonna take a ration. There we go. Now we're at max. I'm so so hyped for Monster Hunter's release on the PC in August of this year. Not August, autumn. I'm just really excited for it. It's already been released on the consoles. It got released like a week ago, and it looks like a ton of fun, but I do not have either of the consoles it was released for, so that's that's not going to be helpful to me. My brother has one, so I might head over to his place and play it, but... Alright. Ooh. A loyal Rudroth. Jumps out of the water, all majestic and stuff. It took me forever to kill this guy. The first time I ever played Monster Hunter Tri, not even Ultimate. It took me a while because I just couldn't really get his patterns down. So I'm going to run up to him. He's going to yell. He charged a little bit. Charged again. You can break his mane, cut off his tail, and break at a face. Right, now he's going to run back and forth. No, he only ran in one direction. But he might do it again. No, he's just going to charge at me. You see, once you can get down his patterns, he's a much easier monster to fight. As with all monsters in this game, really. Slicey dicey. Oops. Wasn't really much way I could have dodged that. There was an invisible wall. I think most of the time you're expected to have... Oh, that does... Good. Most of the time you're expected to have a weapon with at least green sharpness when you fight this guy. Although I haven't changed my weapon since we started playing this, so this might be an extra long fight. The power file on my sword is really what makes this weapon so usable, even though we're a few large monsters in. And I don't know if I explained this, but the power file is something only active when it's in sword mode. That's why I usually use the sword mode. You're going to end up doing more damage because of the power file. Slice, slice, over the head. Alright, I'm going to need to sharpen my sword. If I can get him to leave me alone for now. Cha-Cha, you're a good distraction, except I think you're dead. Sweet. His face has got to be close to breaking. He said, knowing not at all whether his face is close to breaking. I tried to dodge it. Ah! I hate area of effect attacks like that. Gotta reload the switch axe real quick. I guess you're reloading the file. That never really made much sense to me, but whatever. He hasn't even been staggered yet, so I must not be doing a ton of damage. Don't you run in that water! Don't you do it! Alright. Sweet! He went the exact direction I wanted him to. I should have just taken 2 first aid meds. There's no reason to waste a potion when it heals just as much, but whatever. If, I assume you guys don't know a lot of stuff about this game, although it seems the only members of my audience that have commented actually have played this game at least a fair bit in the past. But this area has no place for the Royal Ludroth to go swimming, so it's a lot better for us. He very rarely goes here. You saw that? I just dodged. Huh. Oops. Ah! Curse you. Alright. He knocked us out of the area. That's okay. Just gives us a chance to, you know, reload, go back and fight him more. Yo. What's going on, my dude? I tried to dodge that too. To dodge monsters' attacks, you have to roll or do the little hop into them at the very last moment, unless you have the evasion skill, in which case you can... It extends the amount of time you're invincible when you're, you know, around. Please don't. Sweet! There we go. Go ahead, reload it. Sweet. That was pure luck that he didn't hit me there. You leaving? Or are you just attacking Cha-Cha? I think he's just attacking Cha-Cha, but I can't go that far in there without getting teleported out, so I have to wait for him to charge. Yo, dude. Yo. Thank you. Ah. I should have waited and then just rolled into it. Ah. Why you gotta be so rude? No, I am not going to sing that song. Dang it. Alright. Sweet. Alright, he left. He's probably gonna go straight to the water in that other area. Cha-Cha just essentially passed out. Cha-Cha's like, I got enough of this crap. I ain't gotta deal with it. Okay. Ugh. I feel it. I'm really feeling it. Alright. So the file that your Switch Axe has can use different elements or whatever. It just happens that this one has a power file because since it's the early game weapon, they don't want to overpower you by giving you an element already. Alright. Alright, he's clearly tired. Or he's getting more tired. Sweet, he jumped over me. Oops. Sweet. Ooh. Sweet. Alright, he's getting kind of hyped up now. But he's also getting kind of tired. So, that's going... he's... This is actually going really well. But I can't get out a sentence. Because it's actually a little bit stressful. Ha! Get bonked, boy! When you get into amounts of sharpness that are this low, you kind of have to sharpen. I wish that it would sort of save the amount that you've sharpened your blade. Like, it knows that I started, but it doesn't want to give me credit for it. His tail's probably getting ready to come off. Getting ready to jump in the water. It's going to be harder to get his tail off in the water, admittedly. I don't think he's limping yet. That would be really cool if he was, but I don't believe that he is. I know they don't have the swimming in Monster Hunter World, but they do have, like, waist-deep water, so it changes combat a tiny bit. Underwater combat can be a little bit disorienting. But Monster Hunter handles it really well. So I am not hurt. Although that's probably like the 60th time I've said Monster Hunter handles underwater combat really well. So it's possible that I am just talking to myself. I'm trying to convince myself that Monster Hunter handles its underwater combat really well. Must reseat butt. Alright. Cha-Cha's just about dead again. It's gonna be much later in the game till Cha-Cha's useful for more than just being a distraction. Although he never gets useful for much more than that. Ooh. It's limping already. It's limping already. Haha. My name is Iridium Axel, and I talk like a brave man. I was leaning away from the microphone. I feel like a sicko. What kind of sicko leans away from his microphone? This kind. Alright, he goes to sleep in Area 8. So he still has to go through all of Area 6 before he can even sleep. Since Area 8 is sort of like the designated cave area on this map, most water mobs, or most monsters here, go to sleep in Area 8. This series has the possibility of being quite long, but I likely won't continue it after Monster Hunter World comes out for PC, because that's what I'm going to be playing. I am going to be riding that hype train into town. That was very satisfying. It wasn't very effective, but it was very satisfying. I'm not sure. Yeah, I used the other whetstone. Good. I can let him go to sleep. Glug. Potions I can farm. I haven't unlocked the honey box yet, so we might want to do that when we get back to town. I'm not sure how long this video is, because for some reason action glitches out in Cemu, and the timer is upside down, so I'm going to have to stop recording when I finish this quest so that we can tell how much time we have left. Ooh, that gotta hurt. That was a tail hit. I truthfully wonder how far in this game I could get with just the switch axe. I I, of course, should probably use other weapons. But do I have to? Oops. I've been hit. I might take a Mega Potion. There we go. I need to check when this game was released, because in my opinion, it still looks quite good for however old it is. It might have been like 2013, maybe? I couldn't get its tail. But that's okay. I wasn't focusing on its tail for most of the fight. You get 3 carves out of most large monsters. If they're giant, then you get 4. If they're huge, massive giant, then you get 6. It might be possible for me to play this game online later on in the series, maybe a couple months down the road, because... Ooh, breath, yay. Because you can actually play online with Cemu if you dump an actual Wii U's files onto it. So, at that point, you may as well be playing with a Wii U. But I can't record on a Wii U. I don't have a capture card. So, I think I might have access to a Wii U. I'll look into it. If not, then too bad. It's whatever. Playing through high rank and maybe G rank by myself that's gonna be an experience. All right, let's yoink all this crap. Ooh, I got a crest. Crest is the rare item from a Royal Ludroth. Got 2 talismans, lasting power and current resist. I do not need either of those things, so it's more worthwhile for us to sell it for 200 zenny. Money, please. Ah! That was interesting. Alright. Looks like we got a second fishing boat. So that's cool. We can talk to the chief. Will you give me money? Nope. Well, you're a waste of time. Yeah, all we can do so far is Moga Coast. That's okay. I mean, whatever. We're gonna have to do some resource hunting. I'll probably do that off camera, though, so... Ah, it's Great Jaggy, really. Huh. Big surprise there. A field trip, new honey box. All we need is 2 earth crystal and a cactus flower for that. So it's not too expensive. We probably unlocked a urgent quest. No? Save our boat. Deadliest catch. I need to check what the required quests are. Ooh. A royal pain. Sweet. Let's go ahead and check what we can make with our new Ludroth stuff. Oh, wow. I haven't even checked, like, the various stuff you can make. Because, really, I don't need to. We have Hunter's armor, which is a bit less defense, but whatever. Yeah, I don't feel like going through the trouble of making another armor until we have to. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to pause recording for just 1 second. If it's time to end the episode, then guess what I'm going to do? But if it's not, we're going to go do something else of significance. So, yeah, 1 second.